Alright, let's do this. You ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Go for it.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gaming Godz Podcast, episode 11. Today we have a few topics today. This week was kind of dry, but I managed to find a few topics we can discuss. Kang Seas and Corey will be joining us shortly. They're just doing some things real quick. Hopefully they join us. But yeah, it's just me and Chris Man. But yeah, I'm Positive Gaming. Plug yourself in, man.
Alright, Chris Man 975. I apologize for the delay. But yeah, Chris Man 975. Let's knock it out.
Alright, let's do this. So let's talk about this Fall Guys Season 2 trailer. Have you watched it yet? Or have you seen it?
I did watch it. I mean, it's new levels. I mean, I think we talked about it when it first came out.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna have to keep doing updates if they want to stay relevant. I mean, that's pretty much it. It looks good. The new levels. We all know how good Fall Guys did when they first came out, especially since they made it a free game day one. Now you actually got to pay for it, and it's $20.
Yeah.
So I mean, as long as they keep coming out with the seasonal levels and whatnot, I think they'll do fine. I don't think it's gonna compete with Fortnite, but you know. But yeah.
Yeah, Fortnite is gonna be around for a good while, especially with this PS5 coming out soon. It's gonna be a while since Fortnite is going anywhere. But yeah, Fall Guys, it's a good game for kids. Kids love it. Everyone love it. It's like a party game basically. You get together with a few friends and you play that game together and you have fun. But yeah. Let's see. I wish King C's were here because I wanted to talk about that 2K trailer, but I'll leave that for last.
Save that for later.
Yeah. Let's talk about this. So Rainbow is joining Mortal Kombat 11. My thoughts about it so far, it's a good addition to the game because they added the Terminator. They added Leatherface to the game, Jason, Predator, Alien. I like that, but Rainbow, I'm trying to see how is he gonna fight, because he's gonna be fighting against gods and monsters, So I don't know. How you feel about it?
His story's not canon, so it's kind of just one of those things where it's just man, he's there to be there. I mean, it's cool and all, but like I said, it's not canon, so it doesn't contribute to the story at all.
Yeah.
So I mean, for Mortal, it's like I was saying about Fall Guys. In order for Mortal Kombat to stay relevant, they have to keep putting out new characters. And you also got to think. I mean, Rambo sounds like a pretty good character for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, it's good and all, but I mean, I'm not really big into the fighting games unless we're talking about Dragon Ball Fighters. So, I mean, Mortal Kombat was just I'll play Mortal Kombat for the story, but that's what they have to do here to stay relevant. Honestly, with games like that, you have to keep doing that. And Mortal Kombat has the theme base, has the actual base to just keep it going. If that makes sense, if it makes sense of what I'm actually trying to say.
Yeah, I understand.
So, yeah, I mean, they just got to keep pulling out characters nonstop in order to stay relevant, or else, I mean, eventually we're all just gonna get bored with it. I mean, playing the same characters over and over. So they got to keep adding stuff new to it. I mean, that's just the day and age that we are in right now, where, I mean, after so many hours just doing the same thing, we get burnt out. Especially since $5. I mean, yeah, that's not expensive for a character, but you got to also think that's money right there, dude.
Yeah,
so,
most definitely.
Yeah, and then you also got to think Mortal Kombat's the only fighting game that constantly comes out with not new updates, but new additions to the same game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, Mortal Kombat, they came out with Mortal Kombat 11, then they did all the extra characters, then you could have bought Aftermath, which came with the extra season, which came with the extra expansion with it, with all the extra characters. They also have Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, which comes with everything, which doesn't make sense because Aftermath should have came with everything. So they're the only ones that can keep doing the re-releases of the same thing and keep it going and still be relevant and not get cussed out for it. So
that's a fact. I'm trying to figure. I'm wondering what next character they're gonna put in the game. Like I feel like my theory, I think they should put Batman in the game. That would be a good addition to the game. That would be amazing. But yeah, Rainbow. Let's see how he is. Let's see how he plays out. Hopefully he doesn't get his ass whooped. But they gonna OP him like they do everyone else, like they did the Joker. So you know how that's gonna go.
Man, honestly, like if we're talking about like superheroes, just give me another Injustice.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Injustice was like just cold, especially since it was made by NetherRealms, who does Mortal Kombat. I'm like, you guys know what you're doing. Like, just give me another Injustice. Storyline was good. The extra characters that you added were good. Like back in the original one, dude, I loved playing as Lobo was one of my favorite characters. He is one of my favorite DC characters. So I'm like, bro, just give us more. Just give us what we want. So
yeah, the fans like that. You give them what you give the fans what they want, and then they're gonna come back for more. And trust me, they will. They're gonna come back. No question about it. We got that out the way. So Cyberpunk map was leaked this week. The map is not that big. It's not that big. Like they said before, the game is not going to be as big as everyone expected to be. Like the game is not going to be as long because they're afraid. Because basically, not everyone beat The Witcher, so they wanted to take it. They wanted to play it safe and make it a little bit shorter. And that's kind of smart on their part because not everyone was a fan of The Witcher, and I get that. The combat was kind of iffy with because every time he would fight, it seemed like he was dancing in a way. But I kind of like how they're not like having the game as long as other RPGs are. They're doing something different, and you never know what they might do in the future. They might put out some DLC and then probably might relate to the main story, so you never know. Also in this game, they talked about how you have different life paths, so you can play as a corporate person, you can play as a rebel, or you can play as a nomad. And basically, when you play the game, you're gonna have a different experience from any other player. So you're gonna get different endings. The way you talk to other characters, to other NPCs, is you're basically gonna make an impact into the game. So if I do something for another person and I wasn't supposed to do it, it's going to impact the ending. And they also said that you're going to get multiple endings in this game, and I'm a big fan of that. When you have multiple endings, you can choose what you want to do and it can affect the story. I like that. And they said the character customization is really detailed, like it's really on point. You can do whatever you want with your character, so I like that. But you have any thoughts about it?
Yeah, Cyberpunk was one of those games that I am excited for. I'm gonna have to get a day one. I mean, with it being as big as Witcher, they already said that. Like I said, I agree with you. Like, Witcher was a great game, but dude, it took me about 100 hours to beat it, and another 100 hours to 100% it. Damn. Like that game is huge, and one of the which is weird to say and still call it a good game, is the best aspect of Witcher is its story and not its combat, because the combat's kind of garbage. And it's weird to say that for a game that like won so many awards. For I think it even won Game of the Year when it first came out. So that's weird to say for that. But as I would say for Cyberpunk, as long as they are doing the keeping the story interested and the game unbuggy, as well as keeping me enticed in the actual world itself, Cyberpunk would do fine. Like Cyberpunk's gonna kill it. I mean, with the replay value is gonna be great. being able to build your character absolutely however you want is going to be great. That also contributes to the replay value because not only are you going to build your character different from the second time, contributes to that multiple ending type stuff. So, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm definitely going to grab it day one. But yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, so. I'm excited for this game. I'm hyped about it. It comes out next month, so it comes out the same day the PS5 comes out too. The global release of the PS5, so got that to look up to. Moving on. Let's talk about this. Xbox partners with GameStop. Like they basically bought like 30% of GameStop. Let's talk about that. So this is new to me. I found out about it like 2 days ago, and I was kind of surprised myself. I was wondering like what they was gonna do, like what's gonna change since Xbox bought GameStop. Are they gonna do some things different with GameStop? Are they gonna do business differently? Like how is that gonna work out? Do you have any thoughts about it?
Well, I know GameStop's going through like their entire their entire change. They're trying to redo how they do everything. I mean, with Microsoft, honestly, like I didn't put out today, 80% of all next gen console pre-orders are PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I'm curious as to see like what Microsoft does, and them partnering with one of the I wouldn't say biggest, but one of the most notable like video gaming companies out there definitely helped, because let's be honest, there's nowhere else that you can just go and just talk about video games with, like in an actual retail store.
Yeah.
There's other places that sell like video games like Walmart, Target, or Best Buy, but their priority is not video games. You can have whatever opinion you want for GameStop, good or bad, but I can say from experience, not the clientele, but the actual employees themselves, they know what they talk about, they know what they like, and as long as you go to a store that has people that actually care about good customer service, like most retailers should, I mean, you develop those relationships where you want to come back, because then it's not just about like me going to this place to buy video games. You're going to this place for the experience.
Most definitely.
And that's the important part of customer service that a lot of people don't think about. I mean, I can't even tell you the last time I bought a game from like Actually, I can. It's been about 7 years. But it's because of the experience, dude. That's all it is. You go in there for the experience, to talk about it. You're like, yo, what can you tell me about that? Let's talk about Cyberpunk. And it's not just people that work at GameStop don't just care for just games. They're also into the most popular, like you want to go in there and talk about pop culture. Go in there and talk about pop culture, Marvel's movie, anime. Like, you got people that go in there and love all that. So it's the experience, and I think Microsoft is going to capitalize on that, because now GameStop also has a pull on that. Let me say Microsoft has a hand in that. So hopefully that means more money can come in to do bigger things. So
true. Hopefully. Yeah, like me as a gamer, I like going to the game store or GameStop or wherever I buy my games. I just like going there, interacting with some people, just taking a trip down. I remember my first midnight release was Red Dead 2. I went there. It was like my experience doing that midnight release. It was kind of trash because I didn't really talk to anyone, because it was like people was just there to get the game. They didn't really want to like conversate with anyone, and I understand that. But what I'll do is sometimes I'll go on YouTube and I'll type in midnight release at GameStop, and I'll see like people in their cars with their friends talking about how they're about to go get this game. It looks fun, you know? And that's the whole experience about GameStop, Best Buy, or whatever thing, is like you have to You're gonna enjoy the experience. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
you're a gamer and you like interacting with people and like especially with the midnight releases, like they don't really do them as much as they do it now because of the COVID. But when they used to do it, when this COVID wasn't here, it was fun. It was popular. You get to interact with strangers. You do contests for codes and other games and stuff like that. You meet new people. You make new friends. You waiting for the same game. Y'all talking about the same game, and it's fun, you know. And it's just like, you know, a viewer wants to actually join us in the chat. Is that cool with you, Chris?
Go for it, because the other two aren't here. So.
All right, I'm gonna invite him to the party. Hold on, folks. So I'm professional. I'm sorry, folks. It won't happen again. I'm sorry. Alright. Afro Triz, if you're watching, I'm gonna invite you to the party and just join from there. But yeah, like that's just my experience. I haven't had any much experience with midnight releases, but the first one that I went to was Red Dead 2. I had fun with it. It was cool waiting online. It was cold as fuck, but it was cool for what it was. But yeah, Xbox partnering up with GameStop, that I see that being a good thing in the future. So let's see what they do. What's up, Afro Triz?
Hey, what's going on?
So how you been?
Oh man.
Hold on, I think your mic cut out.
Triz, you still there?
Yeah, hold on just a second.
I bet.
I'm only getting audio out of my left ear, but I guess that's cool. I ain't really tripping on it.
I bet.
What's up with you, man?
Nothing much, just chilling. So just doing this podcast, man. But anyway, I actually want to hear your thoughts about it. So did you hear about the Xbox partnering up with GameStop?
I think your mic went out again.
Triz. Afro Triz, you there? She there? Triz, you there? Hey.
Yeah, his mic's not even showing that he's saying anything.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to move on.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm pretty sure it's just a hotspot, man. You know, y'all ain't meant to be online like this.
I feel you.
So
But,
yeah, what's
what were
your
you
thoughts
asking me
on?
about?
Oh,
Your thoughts on my bad. Go ahead.
Xbox partnering up with GameStop.
I think it's gonna save GameStop. I mean, GameStop needs to make a major move, man. How's it gonna work?
That's a fact about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I know they're going through and doing some things like going through an entire change. But I mean, definitely like with the money in the corner, and with Microsoft being as big as I think the money that experience is definitely gonna help. So.
All right. Got to be honest with you, man. I didn't even know about that. That's why I had to ask.
Oh, you didn't know about it? Oh,
plan is.
I feel you.
Yeah. I can't say much, but I know there's stuff in the works to going through big changes. Come next month, a lot of stores are going to be changing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that before I get in trouble.
I feel you. Watch out, girl. Hold on. I gotta take my dog outside real quick. Hold on.
I got you. Alright, moving on. For anyone that's watching or listening, that's Afro Triz. I met him on Anchor. We've been doing this YouTube and podcast thing for a while now. I'm glad to hear from him. Let's talk about this Doctor Strange being confirmed in the new Spider-Man movie. So, he's confirmed to be in the Spider-Man movie. He's basically I guess that's basically gonna bring Andrew Garfield and Tony Maguire into it, because they're supposed to be in the movie as well, and I'm looking forward to it because Doctor Strange being in the movie with Spider-Man, that means it can be so many good opportunities with that. So if you have Doctor Strange in the movie, he can basically have Tony Maguire and Andrew Garfield come from another dimension and appear and help Spider-Man and help Tom Holland with his issues. And they're also talking about how they want to bring Eddie Brock, Tom Hardy, Venom's character, into the movie too. If they do that, I like that. I can see that working. I can see that because since they brought back like J.K. Simmons for playing J.J. Jameson, that was a smart move. So you never know what they're gonna do. So what's your thoughts about it?
I'm gonna pass it over to our guest before I answer.
All right, Trish, you have any thoughts about it?
Bro, like I just got back in. I don't even know what you asked.
Oh, so basically, Doctor Strange, he's confirmed to be in the new Spider-Man movie, and
cool.
They're talking about they want to bring back Tony Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and they also want to talk. They're also talking about bringing back Venom into that movie. Like, what's your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I'm passing that back to Chris.
I mean, with Doctor Strange, first off, well, let me just say spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen the new Spider-Man movie. Shame on you if you still haven't seen the new Spider-Man movie. But as we all know,
shamed right now.
As we all know, like Spider-Man has his. Everybody knows who Spider-Man is now. So, yeah, like I'm curious. His secret identity gets told. So with Doctor Strange doing that, I'm curious as to what's gonna happen because he is still a kid in this generation, in this version of Spider-Man, and he also still, he's still in high school, so everybody knows who he is. I mean, they're still like going through everything that happened during Endgame when everybody came back, so they're still dealing with all that stuff on top of like having your identity like given away. Like that's a lot to deal with. So it's really cool. Brings a lot of different like ideas of what could happen when the movie does come out. With Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I mean, they are not my favorite Spider-Mans, especially Tobey. I don't know, he just looked way too nerdy. My personal favorite is Tom Holland right now. He's just been killing it.
Yeah.
But if they bring in that multiverse like theory, I'm expecting like a Spider Family movie eventually.
Yeah.
Just when like I want everything, especially since they're talking about the Miles Morales Spider-Man movie being canon. Like, yeah, bring all that together. So
that's a fact. I want to see that in live action mode, especially with Miles Morales. Afrotrish, you have any thoughts about it before we move on?
Hopefully they don't whitewash it.
Afrotrish. Trish, you still there? Yeah. I guess we gotta move on. Alright, so Watch Dogs Legion gameplay was shown last week, and they basically showed like 4 hours of the game on YouTube. Well, some YouTubers like put out some parts, 4 hours of it on their YouTube channel, and the game so far looks good. It looks fun for what it is. It's basically like we talked about in the previous episode. Something gets blown up, they get blamed for it, and then they gotta unclear their names and stuff like that. But yeah, the gameplay looks fun. They showed 4 hours of gameplay, and basically what they said is there's gonna be basically Watch Dogs Legion and Assassin's Creed is gonna cross over in this game. I'm excited about that because they did that in the previous game. They had Aiden Pierce. If you never played Watch Dogs, you should be ashamed of yourself because that game is really old. That game came out for the Xbox 360. But anyway, basically, Aiden Pierce killed someone in the Brotherhood, and if you played Assassin's Creed, I think the newest one that came out, I forgot which one it was, but there was an article explaining how Aiden Pierce killed like the leader of the company. He basically killed the guy that was running the Brotherhood, the company in the modern years and stuff like that. And I like how they crossed that over to the Assassin's Creed world. So basically, they said in this game, if you buy the season pass, you're gonna be able to play as an assassin in this game in Watch Dogs Legion. Plus, you get to play as a cyborg with like advanced abilities, and you're gonna play as a character from Watch Dogs 2. I forgot his name, Ranch, something like that. The guy with the mask. You're gonna play as him. He's a playable character in Watch Dogs Legion in the season pass. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the gameplay looks fun. They still have the same mechanics as the second one did. You're still gonna be able to hack everything and stuff like that. The co-op gameplay looks amazing too. It's a 4-player co-op, so basically they were showing gameplay of you and your 3 other friends taking out armies of drones, and they was talking about every drone you take down, another one's gonna come back and be stronger, and you're gonna have to fight back harder and smarter. So I like that. I like how they added that to the game, and I like how you're gonna be able. I like how Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed is gonna be connected, because they're basically, those are the 2 games in the Ubisoft universe that need to be connected, basically. So yeah, any thoughts about it, Chris?
It's Watch Dogs. I honestly have no interest in it. Like, that sounds cool, being able to play playable characters that were in the old ones. Really cool idea. If you care about that, oh my God!
Look who it is. I'm sorry, Chris, but I'm sorry, folks, but look who showed up to the podcast. Kang C's. CB King.
He ain't even got his headset hooked up. Yeah, honestly, like Watch Dogs, like that sounds cool and everything. But I mean, I don't know. It's not with all the games that's coming out. Watch Dogs Legion, I just don't think it's gonna hit as hard.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be like a day 1 release. Not a day 1, but
hold on, you hear that echo?
Next year. Yeah, Jazz echo.
Yeah.
Test.
That's the
still echo. I don't know. I hear it.
Dealing with some technical difficulties, folks.
So it's always been Chaz headset.
Afro Chiz, you still there? Oh, I'm trying to. It's the hotspot too. Oh, okay. He's just fixing his hotspot. Test mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't hear it no more. You good?
See, I hear it.
Damn, what the hell?
Hold on. So.
Yo. Y'all still hear it, bro?
Yeah, if I mute Chaz, I don't hear it.
And you mad low, CB.
But I'm gonna deal with it for a second.
Y'all hear me?
Yo. Y'all still hear it?
I hear it. Now I hear an echo.
Yes, Chaz.
Alright.
Just twist your mic. Or use your other mic.
Ooh, Chad?
Yeah, and also we can barely hear you.
Oh, man.
You know what's crazy though? Afro Triz and King C's kind of sound alike, so I'm kind of confused in a minute. Yeah, I do. I'm dead ass.
I'm gonna get it, man.
Yeah, I hear that echo. That's that big echo, bro.
Alright, hold on.
Yo. I hear it. I barely hear you, bro.
It's just the echo.
Yeah.
It's louder than you.
Afro Triz, you there?
Yeah, still hear the echo.
King C's, leave the party and come back.
So, let me just get through this real quick. I personally think if it wanted to succeed, they definitely need to push it back because it's not going. I don't think it's a game that's going to stand up against Cyberpunk, Spider-Man, Godfall. I don't think the Watch Dogs can fight that many heavy hitters at once. So I think they should push it back till Q1. If not, they're not going to get the ratings that they want to see.
Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. Like, damn, that echo. King C, you still there? Yeah, you mad low, dude.
Yeah. Alright, unplug yours while you're gone. There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, like me, I'm a fan of Watch Dogs. Like the first one I ever the first one got me into the series. Hold on, Afro, are you there? Probably not. But yeah, the first one got me into the series. I don't know why King C's always hating on it, but yeah, I still hear it. But yeah, I liked it. That was like the first one that got me into the series. The first one. The second one, I was hesitant to play it because it seemed goofy to me. I was like, I'm gonna skip this one. And then a friend got me into the game and I liked it. But this one looks really fun. What I'm most excited about is you can play as any NPC. That's the thing that got me hyped about this game. But we don't know we don't know how this game is going to turn out. It could be a failure. It can be a success. We don't know. But we just gotta wait to see. Hopefully, they do it justice. Hopefully, they do it right. Hopefully, it's not no bullshit because there'll be moments where a game will get hyped up, and when it comes out, it's complete dog shit. So hopefully, I can hear you. But the echo is still there.
Echo still there?
Yeah. You got the volume playing, you got the audio playing through your headset or the TV?
I got it playing through my headset.
Test.
Yo.
It's fine now?
Down there.
Hold on.
No.
Yeah, I don't hear no echo no more.
Yo.
You hear no echo no more?
I still hear it a little bit, but I can get used to it. Yeah.
What about now?
Yo. Y'all still hear that?
Actually, you know what, PG?
What about now?
Yo.
Yours.
It's not mine because I unplugged my shit, and I still hear it in the party.
Yeah, if I mute Chaz, it's fine. Chaz, try moving your mic away from your headset.
Yo. Now I don't hear it.
Yeah.
I don't hear it. Alright, so yeah, like I'm a fan of the game. Hopefully it does good. Hopefully it does justice. Hopefully it's not complete dog shit because I'm hyped about this game. It comes out on the 29th. Now I'm kind of surprised about that because usually games come out on a Friday. But I guess since COVID is fucking everything up,
hold on, let me say that changed because the games used to come out on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, you're right. Some games do.
Games used to come out on Tuesday.
Didn't Avengers come out on Tuesday? Well, no, the special edition did. Then that's when the full game came out on a Friday. But yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm surprised about that on a Thursday. I'm really surprised, but I'm happy about it too because I don't have to wait until Friday to play the game. But yeah, Afro Trish, you have any thoughts about it? Watch Dogs Legion.
I've actually never played Watch Dogs. It looks dope though.
Thank you.
Looks
Cause
can be deceiving.
nah, don't listen to them. It's a fire game. Play the first one. You are missing out. The first one is
Ever
fire.
since it came out, like it's always a game like I should have, and I just never bought it. I don't know why.
Cause it's fire.
You know,
It could be something I could get into now since I'm out here in the country and I don't have internet. That could be a good campaign game I could have. So
Exactly.
maybe I'll start from the beginning.
Thank you.
Like the last one I've been playing is Yakuza. I've never
yeah.
played those because I was into online gaming, and since I moved out here in this country ass area, I've been buying like campaign games mostly role playing games.
Okay.
Yeah. So, if there's probably gonna be a lot of topics I can't even touch on, but I'll chime in. If
Don't get that first one. Don't waste your time on
No.
that.
No. We're gonna talk about this. KC, stop
Is it
hating
that
because
bad?
you. No. Don't listen to him, Afro Triz. You knew me. How long did we know each other, Afro Triz? I don't put you on
since we
to.
both started. That's been a long time.
Exactly. I don't put you on the bad games. This motherfucker right here wanna be hating on Watch Dogs 1, but he did not finish it. There's a difference between no. There's a difference. You could say it's trash if you played more. How many hours you put into that game, King C's?
Listen what I tell you. I told you what it is. It's the same thing that happened in Assassin's Creed. The first one was trash, but the second one is a lot better. 10 times better. You know what I mean?
Let me say that's Ubisoft.
Might as well.
How they do it.
That should
But I'm
be
gonna have to play the
second one
story,
should
right?
be
I
the
gotta
first
play
one.
the first one, right? Regardless.
You gotta play the first one. Yes, you do. He has to. First of all, he has to because the stories are kind of connected, and they talk about stuff. Kind of connected, but he has to play the first one so he can understand the story more.
Let me say, it's like playing Assassin's Creed. You don't have to play the first one, but it's good if you do.
Afro Triz, if you want to buy it, you buy it. Don't listen to these motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lead you wrong. I ain't gonna have you waste your time on him, bro. Like, don't waste your time on that.
Like, man, when I played, so I've been going through the Yakuza series, right? I just finished it, man. When I got to that third one, it was bad. Like, I felt like I couldn't even get through it. I thugged it out and did it, but that was a bad game.
Oh, you talking about that remastered one?
Yeah.
Oh, that one?
They
I
had
didn't play
the
it
third
one yet.
one in there, and they didn't remaster it. All they did was port it. And that
ported?
game, man, it was so hard to play. Too difficult. And it was like, I don't know if Watch Dogs is that bad, but Yakuza 3, it was pretty bad. Like, I wanted to quit.
Afro Triz, if you wanna buy Watch Dogs 1, you buy it. It's your money, it's your choice. You do what you gotta do.
I
waste your money.
Yeah, you could. You could.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
Go
could.
ahead, watch what you watch and see what you gonna say. That's a good idea. Do that. I advise you to do so.
Yeah, you're right.
That's how confident I am in it.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't you talking to the same guy that didn't finish it. But I'm playing. This is my third playthrough, and I'm still enjoying it. But we gonna move on. We gonna move on. King C's, can you turn down the background sound, please?
You got it.
Oh, let's talk about your favorite video game. Let's talk about your favorite video game, King C's. 2K21 next gen trailer. That should look fire.
It ain't my favorite game, but it's one of my favorites. And that shit do look fire, man. That shit look crazy. Look crazy nice. The animations look nice. The frame per seconds look nice. I mean, when it comes to sports games, 2K been holding the graphic, how just dope the graphics look down for a while now. So I mean, that's given. But I mean, for the most part, it's gonna be a winner, man. Because right now the 2K community need like another boost because they dry right now. They really weren't pleased with the last demo. They really weren't pleased with this current gen 2K21. So right now they really just on some. They need something. They need some more life right now, and I think that's gonna be the life that they need. The extra graphics, the better dribbling system from what I see. The shooting has changed from what I see, from where you can shoot more direct shots or more rainbow shots. They just give you more control, making the talent gap spread, more wide. So for people that really like dig into the game and really want to dig into the game because they now 2K league or they got a, they got a 2K league now. They got to make the game more competitive in some type of way. So they put these little caveats in the game now, to where they can try to push that talent gap farther and further, which is cool. I mean, it's a given when you got a professional league for a video game now. So it's a good look, man. It's a good look. It's gonna definitely be it's definitely gonna sell. It's definitely gonna sell a lot on this new system.
And the good thing about it, if you bought the Kobe Bryant edition on the PlayStation 4, you're gonna get it for free on the PlayStation 5. So that's the best thing about it.
Oh yeah, speaking of 2K, shout out to my Lakers. You know, they about to win this. They about to win this championship.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Gaming podcast, not sports podcast.
Hey, it's a segue into 2K21. Speaking of 2K21, shout out to them Lakers.
Nah. You do that on your podcast. We gaming here, sir. No, I'm joking.
I thought that was gonna be over Friday, man. That was crazy. But anyway, yeah.
Messed it all up, man. Yeah. Still, I was hot about that the whole day. But go ahead. Who else got something to say about 2K21?
Yeah. Who else? Chris, Afro Triz.
Don't pass that my way.
Oh, my fault.
What kind of Mamba features are they gonna have? You know, the Kobe Bryant edition. I mean, there has to be a whole section dedicated that they had to update to this game. Is there any information on that?
Yeah, from what I understand, it's like you know how they did like Jordan moments and like LeBron moments when LeBron was like the cover athlete. They did the same thing with Kobe. Put them like you got certain gameplay moments where they put you in, and then you gotta, it's a little challenge. You gotta do what he did basically in real life and finish it out, stuff like that. So that's gonna be dope. You know what I mean? They gave him basically like the Jordan treatment, basically, and he deserved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
deserved it. So
I really hope there's some cinematics where they featured him in
like something like that. Yeah,
some dedication tapes, documentaries that they could put in the game just to have him in.
I mean, just plug everything that you can in Kobe. Just everything that you possibly can, you just plug it in there. It's a special edition. Just plug everything that you possibly can.
Exactly. Because it took a long time for Jordan to get in, back when we had NBA Live and all them games. It took forever to get in there.
It took him forever. And he started to creep his head in with the EA Big and them EA Streets. And after he started to open up more, he started to realize, okay, all right, you know what I mean, that 2K got his ass. Come on over here.
Actually, speaking of EA, if we could segue into that.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I heard that there's been a leak of a fight night.
Ooh.
Man, I can't wait. I've been waiting for a boxing game for a minute.
I'll beat you on that.
I really hope that 2K.
You don't want that.
What?
Hey, I'm nice.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Nah, you don't want these problems, man. Don't start Afro Triz. I already deal with King C's, man, with his trash talking. So don't do it to yourself. Don't do it.
Yeah. We on that. So one thing, with EA, it's the pay to play, and they can't do this with this fight night because the last, the Champion Edition. All you had to do was pay your way and work up the jab, and then you be knocked out in 3 hits. Like they can't do that with this online play. But I feel like EA, there's gonna be some kind of attribute like that. There's gonna be some kind of pay system.
I don't think they're gonna do that just because EA has learned through the recent games that people don't care for that, and it messes with their pockets.
Taking notes.
Hardcore, absolutely. The last 2 or 3 games that they put out haven't been pay to plays, and that's just how it is. That's just how it's been because they know. Yeah, people just bro, I'm not paying for this.
Even I don't think this was EA, but me and PG used to play 3-on-3 freestyle.
Oh, that shit was fire.
Our shit. But we would, work our way up. But everybody jumping in, paying $200 and they already level 50. Like, we can't have to make the game boring.
Yeah.
So, with this, but man, just to jump back on this fight night, like, there's so many boxes out. Like, with this fight night, I feel like there not need to be another one. This could be the final one. They need to put all the legends in there, all these new upcoming boxes, man. They just need to do it all in this one. And they, really take their time on it, even if it takes a couple of years. Just take their time on it and then make it right.
All about UFC.
The UFC what?
It's all about UFC. We just need to stick with the UFC.
Nah, I'm good on that.
Really?
I'm with the boxing.
Yeah, me, I'm a boxing guy. Yeah, I'm a boxing guy. Like UFC, cool. I mean, I keep my ear to it. I keep my eyes, to it. To know what's going on, who the main, real, dogs is in it. But for the most part, it's boxing for me. So, I mean, if they do like a real live boxing, it's gonna be live. Like, I need the training right. I need the whole aspect of it. Give it the whole shebang. Like, give it a real story, everything. And it'll be live, bro. Like,
unless they're gonna, start a new series of Fight Night. If they're gonna do that, they, build up from that. But I feel like they just need one good one.
Yeah, most definitely.
We talking about fighting games. They need to bring back Def Jam. I want a new Def Jam.
Remastered.
Oh, yeah. Like, there was something trending recently about Def Jam. I don't know if it was about a new game, but I know, Def Jam Fight for New York on PS2, man, that thing's going for like 300 right now. It's still riding.
Ooh, really?
I want to do upgrades. Let me fight with Takashi. I just want to fight with Takashi. That's it.
You would have alternate costumes, have an alternate rat costume.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, like, just let me fight with Takashi. Like, nah, I'll be down.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That would be dope.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Have a Treyway special or something. But hopefully they learn off of that. I didn't even play that last Def Jam that came out where you could do that little DJ scratch and blow up the background. I don't know what that was about.
Oh, Vendetta?
yeah, I played it. I played them all.
No, it was one after New York. I don't even know what
it was
called.
one that was on like PS3 or PS4, one of those. It was dope.
Oh, you talking about the PS Vita?
Nah, it was on PlayStation 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Vendetta. Oh, Icon? Whatever one of them.
Nah, it was Icons. It was Icons.
Icon. Yeah.
Yeah, Icons. Yeah, that's what it was.
Never played it. But yeah, Def Jam Fight from New York, man. Woo.
It wasn't like Vendetta. Vendetta is the hardest one, but yeah, Icons was cool. It was it quenched the thirst for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I was kind of garbage. I was garbage at Vendetta because I didn't play any of the WWE games or the NWO games back then, so I didn't get the concept. I didn't know the game mechanics.
All right. Any more thoughts about it before I move on?
Yeah. Deontay Wilder. He needs, he gonna be a garbage character. He gonna have 2 punches. So I don't know how they gonna do. He gonna have a 1-2 punch. That's it. But
I'm done.
I think, man, they just need to build that game up right, have a good campaign, and then make a good online experience. I never had a good online experience with Fight Night games.
Yeah, you right about that.
It was just the mechanics. It was hard to work with, and the pay.
Oh yeah. On Icons, that shit was bad. It was real bad. It was real glitchy. It was real framey. Like, yeah, it wasn't good online. That wasn't a good game to put online.
Yeah. What you talking about, Def Jam or the Fight Night?
The Def Jam Icons.
Oh, I didn't even know that was online.
Yeah, that was online.
Oh, okay. Oh no, yeah, I was talking about Fight Night still.
Oh, but Fight Night, yeah, they online was choppy too, man. They online was real choppy, super choppy.
I just know I would come in, I get jabbed twice, I'm already knocked out. Like, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, that wasn't no fun that way.
Couldn't get up.
Alright,
so anyways, moving on.
Oh yeah, before we move on to the next topic, Afro Triz, I don't know if you still play Division 2, or I don't know if you even played it at all. But yeah, the second one is fire. But
Was it now?
yeah, it's pretty good.
Did it get fired later on? Like when it launched, I heard it was like, you know, it was alright.
Well, when it first came out, I liked it. Some people liked it. Some people say it was better than the first one.
Wow.
But they added some new stuff to the game that made it more playable, more update.
Okay. They added what?
No, they added a update called the Summit. So you go into this building and you have to fight like a wave of enemies. You have to get to the top floor. If you die, you got to start back to number 1. It's pretty dope though. It's pretty dope. I put out some gameplay on my channel. So.
It starts out, so they have DC and then they have a Manhattan expansion. So when I looked on Amazon, because I did want to play it, but they said the expansion or DC, whatever the expansion was, I guess it was for only a limited time, so you pay for it, but you can't play it because it was like a time limit on it. Is that true?
I'm not sure because I got the New York DLC separate from the main game. So, but yeah, I'm able to play like the DLC missions still, and just level up.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cause I do wanna at least get it and play the campaign.
Yeah, it's dope though.
I don't know I love the first game. You know,
yeah, most definitely.
The PvP was kind of garbage. You know, online on the first one. I understand that. But you know, I love the concept of the game, and you know how we was talking about not too long ago. You know, they basically said this is how the COVID started. So,
damn,
you know,
that's crazy.
they hide everything in Hollywood, and you know, I don't know. They tell the truth in Hollywood in games, but hide the truth in real life.
That's a fact.
Everything's in plain sight.
Given,
movies,
you know what I mean? And you got to do the rest. Just do the rest of the day. You know what I mean? You ain't never lied about that. They give you they give you a little bit of truth and tell you to go find the rest.
Man.
Right. Let's talk about this PS5 teardown. So people are mad because of a screw. Basically, hey, can I finish? Goddamn,
I'm tired of people hating, bro.
Hey, calm down, calm down, calm down. It was some PSP, it was some PlayStation people hating too. Calm down, let me talk. God damn. Sheesh. Anyway, I'm just finding out about this too.
Hating ass niggas.
Oh Lord.
So
anyway,
Go ahead, PG.
Yeah, so people are upset because they have to like screw on attachment so they can stand up the PS5 because the PS5 is huge. Yeah. So yeah, you have to screw it on so it can be placed perfectly so it won't fall down and shit like that. People are upset about that. And
so they actually have an issue to where it doesn't stand up on its own. Like,
nah, you have to screw it up. You got to use an attachment and screw it up.
It's an attachment that comes with it already.
Yeah, one screw.
Yes. Also comes with a screwdriver.
Yup.
Oh well, okay.
And
I don't see that's such a big issue.
But people are upset because they don't want that. They want it like how the PS4 is. I don't know why.
Listen.
And then hold up, wait before you go.
I ain't about to go in. I ain't about to say.
Wait.
One thing.
What's your one thing? What's your one thing?
That is an engineering piece of beauty. That Xbox is a lazy piece of shit.
Don't say that. Can't seize. Don't say that.
This is a
it is lazy. It's a lazy piece of shit. Thank you, Lord.
Don't say. We got some fanboys here. Don't do it.
It's a lazy piece of work, man.
You just started a war.
Like, it's the new generation of a system. I understand you probably want to keep it like a PC, but I mean, Microsoft PC. You already got PCs. Like, man, make that shit. It's a system. Make that shit look like a system. Make that shit look futuristic. Thank you very much, PlayStation. I appreciate that shit. That shit gonna look nice in this motherfucker.
Okay. We get it. Hey, calm down. You calm? You calmed?
Yeah, I'm calm, man. That's my.
You sure?
There you go. Yeah.
Alright, but anyway, yeah. So, Xbox was drawing shots at the PlayStation for that. So yeah, people are upset about that. I don't see why. It's just a damn screw. You're still gonna be able to play the games. Get over it. Stop complaining.
Why PlayStation get so much hate?
Cause they got some
Like
Xbox fanboys that don't know how to act. They need to shut the fuck up and call it a day. That's it.
Like, you know, I ain't never had an Xbox, but I don't hate on it. But
Exactly.
PlayStation get a lot of hate.
It's people complaining because, look, we are in the age where you can go anywhere. You don't like anything, you can complain about whatever you want, and you are going to get thousands of people to follow you. So
Ain't that the truth?
we are in that
It's
day.
like we always got to be on the side, and Switch, they just up there kicking back Nintendo, so they ain't got to worry about much.
Nah.
They in their own league.
But guess what?
But,
Same people that's complaining about it gonna be the
back
ones
to
who
what,
spending the money for it.
That's a
Back
fact.
to what CD was saying, or PG, whoever mentioned this, I would like the PS5 to be flat, not having to stand up, because everybody has they set up to where they flat screen. It might not be on the wall, it might be on the entertainment system, storage system, and we ain't gonna put it on the side, and we probably have a TV that's just big enough, to stand on the entertainment unit. So if you got this big ass system, it's just kind of gonna look ugly on the side or in the back of it. Like, we want it where it could either be in the cabinet or like in between and flat. I don't know if it can play flat, can it?
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
an
it
option
can.
for that. That's what the screw
Yeah,
is
it's
for.
an easy
But
fix, man.
it'll
You
look-
take the screw, untwist
it'll
it,
look
put the
ugly
thing
though,
on the
right?
bottom of it. Nah, it ain't gonna. You can't even see it. You can actually turn that motherfucker like a turntable, bro. That shit cold, man. Thank you,
Oh,
PlayStation, bro. That shit hard.
Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh
Feel
lord.
me?
People tripping on the screw. It's like they give you a screwdriver, like they did it for a reason.
Yeah, that shit
Not like
hard.
you had
That
to
shit
go
can
out your
rotate.
way.
That shit can rotate.
Okay. All y'all got y'all pre-orders?
Sure.
Okay.
They did.
I guess PG's the only one.
This is the first time I didn't pre-order one. I usually get every PlayStation day one.
Yeah, me too. I'm keeping it up. I'm keeping my tradition going.
Yeah. I think it's me, man. Look, when I moved out here in the country, man, I kind of went down on my gaming.
down.
'Cause I don't have no internet out here, so
I feel that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go to town to get my PlayStation updated.
Damn.
Damn.
Like, who got to do that?
Damn, that's crazy. So if they come to an update, you gotta go all the way and bring that bitch all the way into town. Where you stay at?
Mm-hmm. What's up?
What country you stay at? Or what shit? What's that? What country?
I'm
That's
in.
it. Where you at?
Basically, I'm in LA County, but I'm just up in the hills, like near the mountains. Like, I don't know if y'all heard about that big fire that was going on. Like, it
Yeah.
was right in my backyard.
Now you told me about that.
For real? Now you in the mountains
Yeah.
up there? Oh, so you nice. You
Yeah.
get to see the cityscape and all that shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
You don't get no Wi-Fi. I'd rather be in the
They shoot
city.
a lot of movies up there. A lot of my gangster movies up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a tough decision because, I was talking to my real estate agent about it. I was like, dang, I have a YouTube channel, I be gaming, and there ain't no internet out there. Like, that's crazy. So it was a sacrifice I had to make.
Damn, damn, Air Fortress. I miss your YouTube channel, man. You had some good videos. Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It was a good time. It was a good run, while it was running. But you never know. Elon Musk, he doing these, close to orbit satellites. We might have, whatever. I don't even know if that's going to be 5G. That might be something else. But they're trying to have an internet system with low latency. So it might work.
Probably.
Chaz, fix your mic.
Yeah.
There go that echo.
Yep. Oh, I don't hear it no more. So let's talk about these PS4 upgrades to the PS5. So basically, if you buy these games for the PS4, you're gonna get them free on the PS5. So let's name them: Cyberpunk 2077, Watch Dogs Legion, Dead by Daylight. But you get that for free, so that don't count. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Control, Borderlands, Rainbow Six Siege, Marvel's Avengers, and The Witcher. That's a good list. There's more, but it's a lot. But yeah, but those are the main games that are gonna be available. If you buy them for the PS4, you get them for free for the PS5. Any thoughts?
No, this is a good thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. So Spider-Man Miles Morales went gold.
Lord.
It went gold, and they showed some sneaky suits. Any thoughts about that?
Man, that game is gonna be fantastic. That game is gonna be phenomenal. That's all I gotta say. Like they were talking about it. I was watching the reaction video, and they were talking about how clean his hairline was, and they actually like was talking about it. Like he came in with some Timbs on. He went outside with some Timbs on too, and I was like, bro, I didn't even pay attention to it honestly. So that game is just gonna be fantastic.
Ooh-wee. I think, are there any, I got a question for y'all, is like, are all the PS5 pre-orders sold out?
Yeah.
As far as we know, yeah. Unless they decide to put out some more.
Which I'm gonna be the
Don't know.
one late motherfucker that don't. I'm gonna be the only one that ain't got it.
Nah, I'm with you,
say
brother.
If you want it, go to your favorite spot and sit outside a couple hours early. I'm talking about a couple hours early. Like just sit out there and just wait till they open. You first in line.
Ain't that the
Get
truth?
you a chair. Get you a
I
Switch.
heard y'all when I first came in. You know they closed a lot of GameStops out here. I think we got one left. But the one that we had, I believe, is in the mall, and that's closed because of COVID. So I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, y'all mall ain't even open yet?
Nah.
Are y'all malls like not open or?
Yeah, they're not open out over here in LA County.
Oh man.
Yeah. At least I live in the Antelope Valley, but I don't know. It's out here. It's closed. Yeah.
But I like the little you talking about the PS4 updates to PS5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. You know what I mean? Pretty much every game gonna be upgradable or updatable. It's like a small few list of games that don't get no play, so ain't nobody worried about them games. So that's cool. It's gonna be an easy transition from PS4 to PS5. You can pretty much just put your PS4 games into your PS5.
Nah. There's some complications about that.
You gotta download it from the thing, but that's about it. Once you do that, get that out the way, you good to go. You Gucci. You know what I mean? Some
Okay,
games probably
Mr.
gonna have
Tech
some
Man.
complications, but eventually, whatever games got complications, trust me, they gonna fix it. But your main games that you playing right now, they gonna be definitely good to go. They ain't gonna let them games that you playing right now, like Ghost of Tsushima and all them shits, be all fucked up. Nah, they gonna have to make sure that them games good to go, ready to go with the upgrades, with the highlight. You know what I mean? The high FPS. You know what I mean? It's gonna be nice, bruh. PlayStation know what they doing, bruh. We got
Fanboy.
Hey,
Yes, that's him.
I'd rather be a fanboy of the exclusive team than the I'm buying up studios with them. You don't know what we cooking up. Hey,
I agree with that. I mean, let's just all be happy that no matter what side you on, I mean, at least we are getting like free upgrades for certain games because I do not expect this to be forever. I don't expect this to be like this like forever. So let's at least be happy that for now, I mean, we're getting free upgrades. So
Yeah. Yeah, but King C's, you have any thoughts? C's.
I don't know where it went.
King C's. CB.
He doing something.
This boy. Alright, moving on. Let's talk about this Ghost of Tsushima co-op that's coming out next week.
Hold on. So, Pedro, like, I bought the game, right? And I was playing Yakuza, so I've had the game since it launched, but I have not played it yet.
No. We're not gonna talk about no spoilers.
Alert.
No, we're not talking about that.
Alright, cool.
We're talking about the co-op.
Right.
So you good.
Yeah, I've been waiting to play this game for a minute. I just, wait until I finish all these other games. But yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, the co-op, they showed the trailer of it. It looks fun. It kind of reminds me of Noah, that Souls type game. But it looks pretty interesting. Anyone have any thoughts about it, or have anyone seen the trailer?
what you talking about?
Well, hold on. Before you went away, you miss Spider-Man Miles Morales. It went gold. Any thoughts about it?
Oh yeah, you know that's my shit. You know, thank you very much, PlayStation. You know we doing what we doing. But they gave him a tech. They gave him a tech. They gave him a tech for hanging on the rim.
What?
Oh, but yeah, man. I mean that's the game that everybody waiting on. Spider-Man Miles Morales, for real. To be honest with you, as far as when it comes to these next
I don't
gen
know
games,
about that.
that and that Godfall and that Godfall, Cyberpunk, and not Legions, but what's that? Demon Souls. Those are the main punchers right there.
Well, what about God of War, Ragnarok?
I can't wait, but I mean that's still next year. I'm surprised that they actually kicking it out so soon. But at the same time, from what I just heard, they with the PS5, the technology that the PS5 has, they are able to make the game and continue the story a lot faster when creating the game because of the technology now. So now they can actually keep that shit going, keep that shit pushing now.
I think I was PG. You played God of War, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was late. Yeah, I was really late to the last one because I love the God of War series, and I don't know. I think when I seen the trailer of it, it just looked kind of booty until I played it. I was like, I can't believe I waited so long.
Just give me yourself.
It was one of the best games I ever played.
That's a fact. It was amazing.
What I was tripping on because I just saw that little teaser for Ragnarok. I didn't even know when I beat. Wait, y'all beat it, right? Ain't no spoilers or nothing.
Yeah, I already beat it.
So when I beat it, there was like an option to go back to the house or to keep playing, and I just keep playing because I wanted to unlock more stuff. I didn't know that Thor appears.
You didn't know that?
Like that secret. I did not know that until like last week. Tripping on that. I'm mad about that. I'm late. Like I didn't even know they was teasing that.
Well, because technically, because if I remember, Baldur was Thor's brother. Kratos killed Thor's brother. So, yeah. I mean, you think Thor's not the type to let that slide. So
exactly.
So
yeah, I'm hyped for it too. And I was, everybody was tripping. When you play that God of War, there's like 3 worlds that you can't go to. I'm like, why are these still unavailable? When I beat the game, I thought that was going to be unlocked, but guess we'll visit them on this next one.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to like what new weapons they're gonna give us, because we can't go into a new game with the same weapons. We gotta have something new for it. So I'm curious as to what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
And to think of what gods are still alive, shit, all the gods are gone. Like, what weapons can he create or take? I don't know.
Well, not from we're talking about Greek wise, like all the gods are gone, but we still got everybody from God, what is it? What mythology is that?
Nordic.
We still got Norse mythology. We still got all of them.
Norse,
they're still there. So all those guys.
They said it was supposed to be Egyptian, but they changed it from Egyptian to Nordic. That's cool. It's cool.
Oh, they gonna do Egyptians anytime. They better get that right.
They better get it right. They better get it right.
There's gonna be problems if I play that. Oh man, Egyptian, man. I've been dreaming of an Egyptian type game, any kind of game, man.
Yeah, that's why I like. That's why I like Origins.
Assassin's Creed. You didn't play that?
Origins, yeah.
Hey, that's what you gotta play. Oh, if you like Egyptian shit, bro, you gotta play it. I play that like in the morning, bro. It's a beautiful game to play in the morning, bro.
Cool. I'm gonna get that.
Shit.
And it's a single player.
Everything is all Africa, bro. All Africa, bro.
Oh shit.
And the map is big as hell, bro. Like I've been playing that game. It's a game that I'm at the ending, but I ain't gonna go ahead and finish it, bro. I'm gonna just go ahead and try to 100% as much as I possibly can.
So this is Assassin's Creed Origins, you said?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins, bro. That shit is in Egypt, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I only played the first one. I didn't continue, so.
Nah, play that. You can just skip all the way to Origins. You be Gucci.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah.
It's supposed to be that one's, if I remember, that one's supposed to be the one with the first assassin. It's supposed to be the first assassin.
Yeah, it's actually like one of the beginning of the story. It's the origin of the story.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay. That's how I jumped into Yakuza. I just went straight to 0, so it worked out. Let me see if that can be Origins. I'm about to order this right now.
Uh-oh. Thank you, Ubisoft. You welcome,
Ubisoft. When I
Ubisoft.
go to your podcast, over here selling shit.
See.
I was gonna say, you ain't got internet, but look at check the PlayStation Store. I bought Odyssey and Origins Gold Edition, $40. So
Yeah.
got all the season pass stuff.
Odyssey is like with Greek gods and stuff like that. They have Medusa and stuff like that in that game.
Yep.
But
Why
yeah,
is there no? Okay, they got a deluxe edition. Looks like that's all that's available.
I would say download it when you can. It always goes on sale.
Oh, okay.
Wait for like Black Friday. Like Ubisoft always has a sale. Like I said, I bought a bundle of mine with the Origins and Odyssey with all the DLC for $40.
Oh, shit.
Like if I bought it
Okay,
day
so I just
one,
gotta
I
wait
would have
a
been
month,
spending
baby.
$240. Yeah. So I say wait.
shoot. Alright, let's talk about this last topic.
Gold
Xbox
edition.
has a heating problem. So there's been issues about like the heating, the hot, like how the system is hot and shit like that. Anyone hear about it or talked about it or watched any news about it?
Nah, is it because of the AMD processors or what's going on?
If Corey was here, he'll explain everything, but he's not here. But yeah, there's been like people been making jokes about how hot the Xbox is gonna be. People has just been making memes about it. It's kind of funny, but yeah. King C's
Hold on,
any
give me 1 second. I'm calling him now, and
Alright.
I'll get him the answer.
King C's, you heard about it? Any? Or no?
Yeah, from what I understand, it's a cooling, the cooling system. Something wrong with it as far as with the design.
Yeah.
And with it being like a box, you know what I mean? And they saying it's like heating up people's houses, like in their rooms, like saunas, like. So it ain't the final product, but it is. The ones that everybody got are like pretty much the test product. Oh, Howard hit a 3. It's like a test product. So, it's basically like closest to the final product that they're gonna get.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard hit a 3.
Yeah, he cashed one. He said, "Fuck that, I'm about to put one up." He put one up.
Why he behind the line?
Yeah, he behind the line, cash that bitch. Game time, y'all. LeBron won the
He
championship.
matured a lot,
Shout out
so
to the
I
Lakers.
ain't really, Anyway, he's going back on sports again.
But yeah. From what I understand, yeah, it's a cooler system. It's the design of the system. I mean, that's why the PlayStation, when they tear it down, that was so live how they had this huge ass fan and they had 2 vents on each side. So, and then they got metal, liquid metal inside the system as well. For when they do heat up, they keep everything cool. They keep everything cool and quiet. So, you know,
That's a
it's
Terminator.
what's up.
Okay.
It's what's up. It's what's up. You know what I mean? PlayStation ain't gonna have that problem with it sounding so like an engine, like a jet engine when like the PS4 did. They listen to the consumer. They realize like, hey, this is a problem. Even with the PS4 Pro, it's a problem. So let's go ahead and fix this. And they made that a big issue. That's why it's so big, because it's more power and it's selling the system. That fan was huge, and that heating, I forget what it is, the heating something, that was huge too. So that's why the system was so big. But it's better. I mean, it's a great design. So I mean, hopefully Xbox can figure it out before they ship them all out. But I mean, I feel like they are already boxed up and ready to go. So people just gonna have to deal with it. But you know what they're gonna do? It's gonna force them. They're gonna end up going and making another Xbox.
Yeah.
In a different design, and it's gonna make people have to spend more money. So, I mean, it's crazy. I mean,
This is why You buy a warranty. You buy a warranty on all your systems. Like, let me give you some advice. Buy a extended warranty on your system, just in case, because you're gonna be real salty if your system break down. 6 months later, and they're like, "Yo, you SOL." So, best advice: buy an extended warranty. Buy an extended warranty. Buy an extended warranty.
Yes, definitely. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't buy a warranty on my PS4, and I still have my original PS4. That thing lasted me the whole time.
Cause you take care of it though.
Barely.
Clean it out and shit like that. I barely do, but Chris be coming
I
over
ain't
with
gonna lie, I
gadgets
haven't really
clean out the dust and
mine.
everything. And my PS3, I actually took my whole PS3 apart and put it back together. Like, so I actually know how that whole. I took the whole motherboard out and everything.
But yeah, folks, that's all the talks we had today. Yeah, gaming news was dry. So yeah, it was not much to talk about, but yeah, we found some things to talk about to give y'all some info and some news and some entertainment. Question of the day, King C's, you have a question for us?
Question of the day.
Yeah.
Played out of the new system is going into the next year.
Cyberpunk,
yeah.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk gonna be the
Either that, Godfall, or
Godfall, especially if they put out DLC.
Or probably I'm gonna give it this because I'm a fan of the series, Watch Dogs Legion, because of the DLC shit.
It's not gonna keep up. It's not gonna stand up. Not gonna stand up to it.
What's not gonna stand up to what?
Watch Dogs Legion. It's bad timing. Like, dude, it's not gonna stand with everyone having to spend $500 on the system, and all the extra stuff that they're gonna buy, and I mean, it's not even part of the top 3 games to buy with the PS5. Like, it's not. They should push it back for after the holidays and then have it come out in January. Boom. That's how you do it. But if you think it's gonna stand up to Cyberpunk and Spider-Man by himself, like, most people aren't gonna buy. They're gonna buy one game. It's tough to get them to buy 2. You want them to buy 3? Nah, it's not gonna happen. And I just don't think Watch Dogs is one of those games that it's just gonna be like, yep, I gotta have day one. Like, it's not gonna happen. I don't see it. But we'll wait until after release for me to get proved wrong. So.
What about you, Afro Trace? You there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, nah, y'all got chopped up. My hotspot started tripping. What'd you ask?
Said, King C's asked the question. He said, which game is going to be more playable in the next generation?
Playable as in what?
Like, which games? Like, Cyberpunk, Watch Dogs, Spider-Man?
Like the most played?
What's gonna be the most played?
I think Cyberpunk 2070 Cyberpunk is, because it's been hyped up for so long. I mean, people gonna be mostly playing 2K, but I would say Cyberpunk.
Yeah. It went gold too.
Statistically, I think it's gonna be 2K, right?
2K, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's in my opinion.
What about you, King C's?
Yeah.
I want to say Cyberpunk, but I think my dark horse is gonna be Godfall. I think for some reason that they might actually surprise a lot of people with the gameplay and with the game itself. I'm also looking forward to that racing game, PS5 exclusive. Demolition Derby type game.
Yeah, that should look fire.
That looks pretty nice, man. I think that might surprise people too, as far as in sales. But yeah, Cyberpunk probably gonna be the biggest thing because the CG product rated and everybody just love that shit. Them and love their development scene and what they come out with, and I don't think they're gonna come up short. I think the upgrades to the new systems is gonna really benefit for the game itself, with all the different shit that they got going on in that game. So
PG, you said Cyberpunk isn't gonna be that long.
Nah, it's not gonna. They that's what they said. It's not gonna be that long because people didn't finish The Witcher. Yeah. So
there's gonna be a lot of add-ons
Repeat that.
like they did The Witcher.
it's not gonna be as long as The Witcher was.
The Witcher was like 2 games in one.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit, if they just do half of what The Witcher was, and they Gucci.
But The Witcher, you have to really work for the story, right?
Nah, the story's pretty straightforward. But
is it?
Story's pretty straightforward.
What a co-worker of mine told me. He said, there's so much folklore, within the actual story, and with all the NPCs, it makes you work.
For like everything comes together pretty easily. It's just a lot to handle at once, I would say. Like with your side quest plus the actual main story going on, because you're also hunting side monsters to get leveled up. It can be a lot at once, but I think if you just do straightforward just story, I think you can handle it.
Got you.
But yeah, folks, that's all for today. I'm Positive Gaming. Plug ourselves in.
King C's. Y'all can see me on Twitch pretty much 3 to 4 nights out of the week on King C's 13, 16. Also on Instagram, Basketball Jones or Bebop Jones Podcast on IG and Twitter. Check us out.
Got a Basketball Jones.
Basketball Jones.
Don't you start.
I got a Basketball Jones. I got a Basketball Jones. Ooh, hey. What you know about that?
Weird.
I know a lot. Yeah, I know they weird. Both of them are.
Man, that's some basketball shit, man.
Get on my damn nerves. Plug it. Do your outro, Afro Triz.
What's up?
Let people know who you are.
Oh, this is Afro Cheers from 4006. You can't find me anywhere on any social media. Maybe if PG invite me onto another podcast, I'll pop in.
Almost definitely.
I'm up there. Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yo, ChrisMan975. You find me on Instagram, ChrisMan975. Twitch, ChrisMan97. We're working on that. Trying to go through a name change. Man, lastly,
still ain't went through that name change yet. The next week episode, everybody come with a name for Chris and his Twitch.
Look, we got that. Do that. Just names. You can find me something. I'm trying to find something that you hear it and you just know it's Chris. Well, it's Chris. Trying to find something that incorporates anime, but doesn't make me sound like a 12-year-old little boy. So.
Oh, you trying to think of a brand name?
Yeah. Chris Man just ain't that. So I talked about it last week. Check out this new season of anime. It's fire. They're on episode 2 of a lot of stuff. Check out this season of anime. It's fire. That's all I gotta say.
What you say? Check out, Chris.
So we gonna develop, a brand name. It's gonna be dope.
Look, let's do it. But I said, winter anime, the winter season, fall season. It's fall in Japan. Fall season of anime just started, and they're on week 2. So there are some fantastic animes that just started. Anybody that knows me, I'm really big into it. So definitely check it out because there are some fantastic stuff out right now. Can't think of any names right now. Obviously, I don't know why I started talking about it, but didn't think of any names. But there's one that is out. It's called Okay, I'm about to butcher this name. Jutsu Kaisen. Basically, it's an anime about curses, and this kid eats a cursed finger, and he ends up getting possessed by a demon. And it's just episode 2 is fire. So check it out.
Alright.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm Positive Gaming. What's up, boy? What happened?
Last words. Some last positive words.
Life. Oh, I got you right now. Oh, before I get to that, every gameplay, at the end of the gameplay that I do, I'm gonna put a positive message on after every gameplay I do. So stay tuned for, like, watch out for that. You win some, you lose some, but life goes on. That's my positive message. Yes, it does. Oh Lord, here we go with this.
Chris, you got a positive message?
Watch more anime. It makes you feel things.
Afro, you got a positive message?
Say again?
You got a positive message?
Yeah, let me think of one real quick. I had to CB real quick.
CB.
Nah, I got a real one real quick. I just thought of one.
Positive message?
Yeah.
Leave with love, man. You know what I mean? Leave with love. And when somebody try to hate on you, leave with some more love.
Right.
And if they swing on you, hit their ass back. That's what you do.
Yeah. Or shit, hit them first.
But I always leave with love first.
Yeah.
I
just gotta say, man, just keep going, because no matter what, nothing's ever gonna be perfect. Nothing's ever gonna be, 100% beautiful at all times. Life is always gonna be negative and positive. So choose to be positive and keep moving forward.
Amen.
Nah, I feel like I gotta think of a better one. Nah, I got one.
Make it positive.
Got one. Don't deal with toxicity. Comes with life. One of my favorite quotes. Just because we blood, don't mean we relate. If they not bringing positivity, cut them off. Don't matter who they are. Boom, there it is. Words of wisdom.
Right on. You dig that.
Alright, folks. That's episode 11. Hopefully you tune in for episode 12. Hopefully we get some more gaming news. Until then, peace.
Peace and